Hello survivors, thanks for tuning in. My name is Radu and today I will show you what you can expect from the next update. We will be talking about the brand new autosave system, quick save and quick load, a new item holder requested by the community, and a couple of new features. So make sure you watch until the end to not miss any important information. This update will be published on the experimental branch first. This means that depending on when you will be watching the video, the update could be already available on the stable branch. Let me show you how you can switch from the normal, meaning from the stable branch, to the experimental branch so you can test these new features out. Open up Steam and in the top left corner go to your library. Then on the left side search for Escape the Pacific. You can identify it by the sextant icon. Do a right click on it and click on Properties. In this pop-up you go on the left menu to Betas, and then here you can select Experimental. I won't do this now because it will start a new download of the game. However, that's how you can do it. You can test out the stuff, and then if you want to switch back to the stable branch, just come back here and click on None. You won't see these two branches here because these are developer only branches, but don't let that confuse you. You will see None or Experimental. Now let's move on to the new auto-saving feature. This system will automatically save your progress in the background after a specific time passed, which you can set up in the settings, and I'll show you how to do that in a bit. Or it will perform automated saves based on specific events in the game. This is an additional system that will run in parallel to the manual system, a manual saving system that's already implemented, which means that each profile will have dedicated save games that will also differentiate between experimental and normal game builds. So this system will not override the manual saves that you already know. Now let's switch to the game so I can show you how you can make use of this new system. To enable the autosave system, just start the game, click on Settings, and on the Gameplay tab, scroll down until you see Autosave Interval. At the moment it's switched off, so here you can set the autosave to save based on time. These are of course minutes. And additional to this, you can set specific triggers when an autosave should be performed. Meaning, if you check mark this, it will perform an autosave every time when you wake up. You can also say every morning, every evening, or when leaving an island. Now, if you select when leaving an island, please note that for the system or for the game to register that you left the island, you have to be on or in the water, and the water has to be at least 8 meters deep below you. That's how the system will say, okay, you're now sailing away from the island, and you have to be at least 60 meters away from the island. You can leave the island by raft, by the canoe or by swimming. Let's just say, for you to get an idea, if you would leave the island by swimming, 60 meters would mean swimming for 5 to 8 seconds, and that's it. So pretty much straightforward. So once you selected your stuff, you click on Apply, and then you continue playing as usual. So I'll show you here. This is a profile where I don't have autosaves, but if I go, I think here, and then I say load, I have autosaves on the right side. So manual saves are here. Every time when you perform a manual save, it will go in here. Autosaves are dedicated and they will be saved in here. And that's it. Let's go talk about the next feature, which is the quick save and quick load system. The quick save and the quick load system is something that you might already be used from other AAA games. Seriously, while we were implementing the autosave system, a couple of you gave us feedback and mentioned some stuff among the lines that a quick save or a quick load option would be useful. So we went along and implemented exactly that. It's hard-coded, so meaning if you press F5, you will perform a quick save. This quick save is nothing else than a faster way of performing a manual save. So you don't have to press escape and press on save and then say yes that you're sure. You just press F5. Now, if you press F8, that will quick load the game. And the quick load will look at all saves combined, meaning manual and auto saves, and will pick the newest one with the newest date and the newest timestamp. That's it. The next feature is a community request, meaning the rock holder for the medium rocks. So now you can build a rock holder that can hold medium rocks, so you can transport them from the rock island back to your home base. And from what we understood from the community, a lot of you like to use these rocks to decorate your homestead with. So now you can do just that. Build it, attach it to your raft, sail to a rock island, collect some rocks, bring it back to your homestead, and enjoy it. Last but not least, let's talk about the 3 much needed new features or new additions to the game. The first one being the option or the possibility to take multiple items out of an item holder. We know this should have been implemented from day one, but somehow we simply missed it. And that's why we thank you for your feedback, and we really appreciate it. What this addition means is that you can now take out, let's say, sticks. You can take out multiple sticks from a stick holder without having to drop one to the floor. So the way how it worked until now for new players is you could only take out a stick, like one stick. You had to drop it on the floor, take the next one and do the same, which was totally not user-friendly. So now you can just take the sticks out one by one without having to drop them on the floor. The second feature of this tree is that you can now untie item packs. This is a very short one. You can now untie item packs. Any questions? The third feature is the inventory stack split system. This is something that I was personally looking forward into implementing, and I'm very happy that we managed to do it now. So you can basically split items in the most efficient way ever. I mean, literally ever. Let me show you how this works. Here we are in the game on our nice sun deck. Let's open the inventory, and you can see we have here 8 coconut fibers. If you hold down shift and you drag with your left mouse and you release, you will have the items split 50-50. Now this system is the first iteration as usual. We kindly ask you to provide feedback and we will improve it definitely. But for the moment you can now split items. So let's say you have an even number, it will be split evenly. But if you have an uneven number, like here 3, when you split, the uneven number, the new uneven number will be the split one. So you see, let's say we make here 5. So I split, so I have here 2 and the 3 remain there. Very, very simple. So remember, it's shift and drag with left mouse click. If you change these keys, just use your new keys. And when you open the inventory, you can see it here. Shift plus left click, hold and drag to split the stack in half. That's it. All of this will visually improve with the new UI, but until then, please enjoy it and provide us feedback. Before I wrap up this video, I cannot help but mention that we will continue refactoring the code to make the entire code base less prone to bugs. Refactoring and optimizing the code might not be one of your highest priority as a player, and it's also not ours. However, it needs to be done. Since December last year, 2022, we refactored the code up until this update, meaning that Peter, all the credit goes to him for this, refactored more than 50,000 lines of code out of the roughly 250,000 lines of code. Due to these refactoring efforts, the game now loads faster, each time in a clean code state and hopefully with less annoying bugs. We're done. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to drop me a comment below. I will answer each one of them personally as fast as I can. And if you enjoyed the video and got any useful information out of it, please subscribe and like the video. And also, greetings from Luna and Peter. They say hello or bye-bye. We are very how you can totally not user friendly. Any questions? We're done.